From the moment language settled into the nervous system, attraction stopped being neutral. It was guided, rewarded, redirected. Gender did not simply organize roles. It trained desire, calibrated self-valuation, and shaped what the body learned to move toward for safety or approval. What felt like chemistry was often conditioning. What felt like preference was often permission. This is not blame. This is biological clarity. Here are 8 gender rules that programmed attraction and worth. Desire was gendered early. The mesolimbic reward system forms through repetition and reinforcement in childhood. Attraction aligns with what feels permitted long before it feels chosen. 2. Strength was given hierarchy. Cultural scripts conditioned the nucleus accumbens to code power imbalance as desirable. Dopamine rewarded dominance or compliance instead of mutual regulation. 3. Safety replaced aliveness. The amygdala and hippocampus tracked which expressions risked rejection. Attraction leaned toward familiar patterns rather than authentic presence. 4. Emotional range was restricted. Gendered suppression narrowed the insula's interoceptive mapping. When feeling became unsafe, desire lost access to depth and nuance. 5. Beauty became social currency. The dorsal striatum and medial prefrontal cortex activated comparison processing. Worth shifted from being embodied to being externally evaluated. 6. Pursuit was choreographed. The prefrontal cortex learned behavioral scripts for approach and receptivity. Attraction followed conditioned sequences instead of spontaneous curiosity. 7. Approval replaced resonance. The hypothalamus released oxytocin in response to validation rather than presence. Being chosen began to matter more than being met. 8. Love mirrored survival. Memory, early attachment patterns encoded in the amygdala fused attraction with familiar tension. Chemistry often reflected implicit memory, not present alignment. And so we realize attraction was never broken. It was trained. Worth was never missing. It was relocated into roles that stabilized systems rather than bodies. When awareness returns to sensation, desire begins to reorganize itself naturally. So we ask ourselves, what feels attractive when no role is required? Where did my body learn that love must be earned? What do I feel before I explain? Who am I when I am not performing? Desire quiets when survival releases its grip. Worth settles when it no longer waits for permission. Attraction becomes spacious when presence leads. And you are the one who now chooses from coherence, not conditioning.